Today's empathy challenge is around understanding perspective.
Okay, understanding perspective can be difficult, especially in those scenarios where you're dealing with an individual that has no desire to understand your perspective. Because now it's like you're speaking to a brick wall and you have to try to understand what that brick wall is saying. I feel like I have done a good job at learning how to take into consideration any cultural or historical differences that might influence the way that individual thinks. Now, I might not let them off the hook. I will offer a little more grace. I might be a little softer in my response because of my understanding. And sometimes I'm just going to avoid the conversation altogether, right? I'm going to avoid the depth of the conversation altogether and keep it very surface level. But I will take those factors into consideration. There's one individual that I cannot get out of my mind that has been someone that I have dealt with probably for the past decade who has some very unfortunate thought processes and has shared them openly with a lot of people. And I have to remind myself that's where he comes from. That's all he knows. That's what he's grown up around, you know? And so, one, I try not to engage in certain conversations that are going to get that thought process going, right? And I try to also gently introduce him to new ideas that will get him thinking a little bit outside of the box that he lives in, you know? But it's definitely important to take other people's historical and cultural and socioeconomic and just all of the different perspectives into consideration when you're having conversations, because one, it can make you a little more open to truly understanding where they're coming from, and two, it will help you deliver a message that they can receive a little bit better as well.